Oh, I can never tell when this thing's recording. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video. Actually, I don't know what to call it yet. So it's actually happy 1 year anniversary to me for being in remission from my ulcerative colitis. Yay! So I just wanted to put a video out there because I see a lot of you have been commenting and reaching out to me and saying certain things, like some of you are in remission, some of you are not. And for those of you who are, it's awesome. And for those of you who are not, don't worry, you will get there. It will happen. I know it is, it's easier said than done, because that is probably one of the worst pains in life, so it's definitely not something that is easy to overcome, especially I don't want to go back to that, having it and being in pain. But I guess what I wanted to say was some of the things I've been doing in the past year to kind of help myself. And I mean, you can take this video with a grain of salt because everybody is different, so I can't really recommend things that'll work for you that have worked for me, but just along my life experience and the things that have worked for me. So as most of you know who do watch my channel, I currently have my medical marijuana license, and that I've had it for, it's gonna be 2 years now, and that has helped me dramatically. So if you're not fond of marijuana or, the things that it can do for your body, just don't fucking watch my video because I don't have time for you. So, obviously I did a lot of research in it and things like that, and how it can, really, sorry, my camera's like sitting on something soft. So I did a lot of research on how medical marijuana can help you, and I look at it this way. It was put on this earth for us to use by God. So, I mean, how bad can it be for you, And it's not bad for you at all. It actually cures a lot of fucking shit. And, I haven't been to the doctor this year. I haven't even gone for a checkup, because every time I do go, they recommend, obviously it's great if it works for you. That's great. Anything that works for you is going to be awesome. I can't give you that kind of advice. I could just tell you what has helped me in my path. So every time I go to the doctor, they always recommend, a bunch of different things to me, and I'm not really one for taking medicine. Even like my last video I did for stress and anxiety, I don't take anything for that. I don't take anything for stress. I don't take anything for anxiety. It's just gonna happen. Life is gonna give you stress, and life is gonna give you anxiety. That's just how things work. There's no magic pill that's just gonna make it go away without it completely doing something damaging to your body, and or just making you not yourself. Because I have done it before. I've taken, antidepressants, because sometimes in life you go through these times where you're just like, I think I'm failing and I'm not doing as well as everybody else, and I'm behind, and I'm this old, and I should have this and I should have that. And I am guilty of doing those kinds of things. You just have to kind of stop doing that, because you're only going to hurt yourself. What you can start doing is making a change today in the direction you want to go. Not this is a life lesson video, but I'm just saying things won't always work out the way you want it to. Things are always gonna, just when you think things are going so well, something just kind of comes in your path and kind of sweeps that away, just like how it's trying to move my camera right now. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of make this video. Not only am I very happy about that situation, it has been a rough year. There were some bumps where I've had, colitis symptoms, but I haven't had a total flare-up, because I've kind of learned how to control my body and how to control my flares and what is causing it. I try to, get to the root of the problem instead of having it, I am that type of person who, if something is bothering me, it depends on what it is, obviously, but if something is bothering me and then something else is bothering me, it piles up in me, and I just let it sit in my body and then explode, when something triggers it, and just everything comes out. And I'm trying to work on that. It's actually really hard for me because I'm stubborn, and I hold things in, and I won't tell anybody, my struggles of what I'm going through. It's hard for me to kind of open up to that kind of a thing. So, you just have to figure out what works best for you and your body. Obviously, if you can get your hands on medical marijuana and it's something that you're interested in, go for it. I mean, nobody should be judging you. This disease calls for, it's on the list in Connecticut of diseases. I hate to say that word because it's sounds so bad, like disease. But it's what I have. And, Crohn's disease is on there, and it was on there before ulcerative colitis, and now ulcerative colitis actually is on there. It's its own thing. So if you're in Connecticut and you have that, you better go freaking get licensed because it's changed my life dramatically. I can say that if something is bothering me where I'm stressed out or I'm anxious about, if I do smoke weed or whatever, however I take it, I still, it suppresses it for a little while, but then it comes back the next day because I haven't dealt with it. And going back to life situations, you have to deal with your problems. You can't just, like I do, bottle them and then just explode on somebody. Not that I don't deal with my issues, it's just I deal with them in a different way that's not healthy, which leads to other health problems. So with that being said, obviously if you're having, a flare-up right now, there's not much you could do except for just focus on yourself getting better. And if anyone in your path or in your life right now is just get over it, it's no big deal, everybody gets sick, you need to fucking throw that person out or throw them on the curb or whatever you need to do to get them out of your life, because they're never going to be a stable partner in your life or person or anything. And I've learned that so many times, and not always the good way. So luckily, I do have a very caring boyfriend, and he understands. Like I said in one of my prior videos, if I need to go to the bathroom or stop to, relieve myself, he's going to stop. He's not going to give me a hard time. He's not going to ask me questions. He's going to do it. He's going to do it, or he's going to say how long it's going to take to get there. Like, oh, wait, babe, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right around the corner. Is that okay? Can you wait? Yes. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. Because, us UCers and Crohn's disease people, we know what it's like to, we can't hold it like a normal person. And it sucks because, I used to have a 40-minute commute to work, and I would, sometimes get in trouble for being late, and I couldn't help it. Even if I would leave the house timely because I knew I would maybe have to stop to go to the bathroom, I'm like, I'm sorry I'm late, but what's more important, my body or get a fucking paycheck that day, Sometimes you gotta take the good, you gotta balance things out here. But, I am very happy to be in remission. As some of you have asked, I do smoke weed every day. Typically, I do it at night. Not so much during the day because I like to be able to kind of function. I haven't mastered driving. Not that you should be driving while smoking weed, because I think I'm pretty sure you could get in trouble for that. Luckily now it's legal in Mass, yay! Because I'm 20 minutes from Mass, so it's pretty awesome, I guess, for me. But, yeah, so right now I do it during the day, and, I've learned a few things. I'm not a weed expert or anything like that. Actually, if anything, my boyfriend knows more about weed than I do, so he's the one who tells me, this'll help your stomach, this'll help your head, this'll help certain things that I clearly don't really know, so I'm lucky to have him. As I said before, sativa is more during the day, although that can be false because some sativa actually contains more THC. THC is what is going to get you high, just so you know. So the less of it, the less you'll feel that groggy kind of couch potato feel, which I personally don't mind, like, because I do it at night, it doesn't really matter. And some weed, like, just makes you think so clear and is, like, more of a muscle relaxer. Like, you're just kind of like, oh, I'm not stressed out anymore, you know. And unfortunately, I had a job where it was kind of high stress. You know, a lot of my jobs have been high stress, actually. But, you know, I'm trying to make it better. You know, I'm 27, I'm not getting any younger here, so I need to start figuring out, you know, what career in mind. So I am going to school, and then I'm going to do some things that are a little bit different in my life to try to make it a little bit easier, and so I don't have to worry about things and go job to job, you know, because that's not a way to live. And, you know, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so I kind of do eat what I want. You know, I eat sweets, I eat like a normal person would. The only thing I do stay away from most of the time, unless I'm going out, you know, it's once a month or once every so often, I'll have an alcoholic drink. That is the one thing I stay away from. Alcohol, nicotine, you know, like cigarettes. So I'm not a drinker. I don't smoke cigarettes, just pot. That's about it. But I don't really consider that a drug because technically it's a medicine now. So it probably always was. It's just the way everybody views it. Pot is bad. Pot's a gateway drug, which isn't even true. So anyway, before I keep rambling on, I hope that video was very helpful for you, so you can learn a little bit about me and what I've been going through the past year. So just, you know, stay humble and just get rid of all the negativity in your life. That's probably the best advice I could give you. Don't waste time. You know, if you think something's going to work out, but you have a guilty feeling, you like always trust your gut. Yeah, no pun intended. But you know what I mean. Just trust your inner self, I guess I'll say. Trust your gut too. But yeah. I hope this video has helped you guys. Let me know, like, in the comments if you want a specific video. Like, I could do what do I do during the day. I haven't gotten anything that crazy from the dispensary lately, so that's why I haven't posted anything. I still have to do the G-Pen, but it's giving us problems, so it's having, like, it just keeps clogging right now, which it's our fault, really. It's not the pen's fault. It's because the coil is messed up. But anyway, I will update you guys on that, and yeah. It's snowing and raining here in Connecticut, in case anybody wanted to know. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like these videos, because I plan to continue them and hopefully create a support group later on down the road. I'm going to be doing some different things. Alright, see you guys. Bye!